The Gen Z dating experience is absolutely freaking awful by n3rmin. At least that's how I say it. Anyways, we'll go in. I mean, we have seen enough technically about this, right? I've seen man-made horrors beyond the comprehension, so time to see some man-made horrors beyond the comprehension. Anyways, let's see what he talks about. Also, please consider liking, subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll go in.
Okay, genuine question.
Who the fuck do you think I am?
First, you guys turn me into this philosopher that apparently knows the answer to every single question in existence, okay? And then you guys turn me into a time traveler. I am supposed to predict your future. n3rmin, what is gonna happen in this year? Am I gonna find true love? Am I gonna be rich? Am I gonna be successful? If I was a time traveler, I wouldn't be sitting here. If I was a time traveler, I wouldn't be talking to a camera. If I was a time traveler,
I would be sports betting right now.
I would be sitting in a penthouse.
Why would you sports bet? You could just check the lottery and get money from the lottery. I think like that the payout will be higher. Though, fun fact, if you win in the lottery here in Germany, you have to pay taxes on that lottery win. So you're technically not winning the lottery, you just win taxes. Fun, isn't it? You win taxes. You win taxes. With the lottery comes the taxes. And with the taxes come the lottery.
In New York, 2-story penthouse, New York, Central Park. I wouldn't be sitting in my childhood room, okay? I would quite literally do all the betting. Every single bet in existence.
Best believe I'm in.
And now, after being a philosopher and after being a time traveler, all of a sudden, I am a dating coach. Some of the shit you guys send me on Instagram, and by the way, you can follow me right here. Some of the shit you guys send me on Instagram, it's so insane. How the fuck am
I wonder what diabolical shit we're getting to see here, because I have seen crazy DMs, right? We have watched all that stuff. So I'm curious what we're gonna get here. I'm definitely curious on what we shall be receiving here.
Am I supposed to help you with texting someone and talking to a girl? Who the fuck do you guys think I am? Genuine question. What makes you believe that I have like this crazy motion and I get all the girls? Is it because I make YouTube videos? Do you really think this amounts to anything?
No. I don't know, curly hair usually works on women. I don't know why. It's very interesting. But yeah, curly hair. Curly hair usually does things. It's kind of not surprising, but it kind of is. But yeah, curly hair. It works. It seems to work always on the girlies. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. It just does. It just does.
Unless you're super successful, like rich.
Nobody gives a flying fuck.
Promise you, I cannot give you any dating advice because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either. Yo, bro, I need some advice. I've been talking to this one girl for a few days now and I really like her, but I don't know how to tell her. He sent me this message on December the 1st and I didn't respond because...
Grow a pair. Hi. Welcome back, Sumax. Grow a pair. Indeed, grow a pair. It's not that hard. Grow a goddamn pair. Tell her. See? Tell her. If she rejects you, good. If she does like you, good. Anyways, like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Right? You gotta grow a pair. Duck, do you want to go to... Do you want to bang... Nope, I do not want to bang Croc, you pervert. Oh, go to. Okay. Not particularly. I don't have any intention. I'm gonna visit where you live though. I don't know where you live, but I'm gonna go there.
I know how this fuck shit is gonna play out. Sometimes you just gotta let nature take its course. Sometimes you just have to go through certain canon events, and I'm pretty sure this motherfucker is pretty young. So it's a learning lesson, okay? On December 31st, New Year's Eve present, Elton. He got a New Year's Eve present that he will remember forever. Never mind.
She blocked me.
It's not like he got ghosted. It's like,
Damn. 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 On New Year's? Damn. That he's never gonna recover from that one. That man's cooked. That man's cooked. You don't like Thailand? I don't want to go to Thailand. I have no intentions. How so? Why do you want to go there? Are you asking me out on a quote unquote couples vacation? Is there like some free is there like some coupon for couples only? Do you need desperately someone? What is this?
he genuinely got blocked. Instagram user not found. This motherfucker got blocked. I don't know what insane shit you said. I don't know what insane shit you were typing there. Looking at some of the messages you guys sent me, no wonder you get blocked, bro. Like, look at this motherfucker right here. Went go eat lamp. It was...
Can you... Do you English? Went go eat lamb. It was closed. What I do? Perfect.
Closed. Oh, sad. Yep. Wanna fuck? What the fuck? Apologies.
I want to apologize.
I got bored.
That is so random, bro. That is so random. Well, apparently, yeah, no wonder bro got nuked. Wow, what a conversation started, chat. Went go eat lamp. It was closed. Oh, sad. Yep. Wanna frick? Huh? Apologies, I got bored. The boys are lost. Chivalry's dead. And both sides killed it. This is the knight in shining armor that will await you.
Huh. So, is that a no? Just kidding, just kidding. Excuse you. I couldn't come up with anything else to talk about. But that's not how you start a conversation. Had to get the attention. Apologies, damn. Was it that bad? I'm sorry I let my intrusive thoughts do the talking. Sad Bart Simpson picture. I'm sorry, I won't say shit like that again. This motherfucker was talking to a Instagram user. You know it's about to get wild when you see Instagram user, okay? You guys want my advice? Okay, I'm gonna give you my advice. First and foremost, remember that texting somebody is just like the digital version of talking to somebody. You don't just go up to a person and say, hey, I just wanted to eat some lamb, but they...
Why did he even do this? Yeah, no wonder he got blocked. No wonder he got blocked. It is not surprising to me. I am not shocked. I am not confused. It is quite obvious why this man got blocked. Yeah, I'd block you too. I'd block you as well.
They were closed. Oh, wow, that's really sad. Yeah.
You wanna fuck?
That's not how you entertain a conversation.
That's not how you talk to a lady as well. What is this? Right? I'd block you as well if you came into my DMs and were like, wanna frick? As a guy, I'm like, nuh-uh, I'm not dealing with that. No, I'm not doing that. What the fuck?
Bro. And let me give you one more tip, okay? The worst she can say is no. No, it's not true. There is so much worse shit that can happen. If you text somebody like...
True, the worst shit she can say is not no. It's not... No is the best thing she can say when she rejects you.
This, like, oh, you wanna fuck? That is your digital footprint when sliding into girls' DMs. Are you well aware of the fact that you just landed in like several group chats? And this is the perception all these girls got of you. So whenever you text somebody and that person happens to know one of the people in the group chat, this is your digital footprint. You won't even get a chance to talk to somebody. These messages don't just disappear. They are in the group chat forever. This is your digital footprint. Be aware of the shit that you're texting somebody. I promise you, this is like the biggest tip I can give you. I'm not a Hugh Hefner. I cannot give you the secret to love because I have no fucking idea what the fuck I'm doing out here. But please remember that this is not just, digital. This is gonna stain your legacy forever. Are you oh my goodness. I've seen so many of you texting girls, and I've also seen girls texting guys where
Digital footprint, chat. It exists. My digital footprint is this channel. So I'm cooked. Your digital footprint is asking a random chick if you wanna... You get the idea. Why?
I'm just like shaking my head like, what the fuck are you doing? The second a conversation starts to feel like you have to entertain the person, and it's not just only about relationships, it's also about friendships. The second a relationship in general, not even just a romantic relationship, just relationship in general, doesn't feel like a game of tennis anymore. You give something, you receive something, you give something, you receive something. Once that shit starts to feel like you're talking to a wall, or you have to entertain the princess, like that one meme that is going.
Yep, pretty much. If you only get if this person is dry, then then he or she is not interested, big guy or big girl. You gotta let go. You gotta let go, okay? You just gotta let go.
Going viral. If a relationship starts to feel like this, and if the DMs feel like you have to entertain somebody in order to get something out of the person, forget about it. No matter how down bad you are, no matter how much you want that person, forget about it, bro. There is somebody else texting that person right now. All the attention that you're not getting, somebody else is getting that attention, okay? Remember that. Don't be a clown, motherfucker. If somebody, and I'm not only talking about girls, I'm also talking about guys. If somebody genuinely wants you or is interested in getting to know you, that person will do everything in order to not let the conversation die. It's simple.
Correct. That's the thing. If somebody likes you, they do want to genuinely talk to you. And if that person does not talk to you, spoiler alert, they never start a conversation if they aren't interested. It's that simple. They don't care. Then they're not that. In fact, they might be talking to somebody else already. They already have the next one. They're already looking out for the next one. I've seen guys and girls embarrass themselves. All I can say.
As that. And there is no such thing as I'm a bad texter. In the beginning, if it starts off dry, it will end dry. Don't even go down that rabbit hole, okay? One more tip I can give you, and that's something I've learned over my years on this planet. And again, I'm not a philosopher. Take it with a grain of salt. It's just my perception of things, okay? The saying that social media ruined everything is really omnipresent online, like no matter where you look. Apparently everyone has that sentiment, social media ruined love and romance, yet everybody is chilling online. In my opinion, that saying is partially true. When you are solely living on the internet, and every single opinion you have, and every single perception you have, and every single worldview you have is from your TikTok For You page, and you only interact with people online, yes, it's absolutely true. Social media ruined everything if you only live on the internet. Go outside.
But most people only do live on the internet. I mean, most relationships are not created on, now happen on the internet. Or most people have found each other on the internet. That's a reality, and it's probably eventually gonna be most people. Or a very large portion of people. Right? It's like, what, 60, 70%? It'll probably be 80 or 90 soon, which is unfortunate, but that's how it is. And I mean, like, the thing is, like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Touch some grass, indeed, that is nice. Touching grass is nice. If it's nice and tall, that's pretty cool, actually, right? You can just, like, walk across it, and your hands will just go over it. Pretty fun. But we're not doing that anymore because third spaces have been killed. See, you can tell young people to go touch grass, but where? All non-alcoholic places have essentially been nuked. and you're not gonna find somebody to date in a bar or a club, and all third spaces are gone. Well, some of them, I guess. Most of them. Most of them nuked during the pandemic.
Motherfucker. If you actually go outside, you will talk to people. Talk to people in real life. If you go outside right now, it's still like 2008. Nothing has changed. The air is still the same. The sun is still the same. The mountains are still the same. The trees are still the same. Everything is still the same. But if you are constantly seeking attention from people online, people that are as chronically online as you are, no wonder social media ruined romance, okay? And that is the big problem with dating and relationships nowadays. A lot of people. And please don't be one of these people.
I also think so. Here's a hot take. Look, that's a you problem. Yeah. However, yeah, it's more like a location problem. But yeah, more and more third spaces are gone. Hot take. I think that, how do I say this? We are getting more and more fixated on looks and status and wealth. And back then, a lot of more people just did it because they did something because they liked the person. Now it's more so transactional, more and more, right? You get married because, you want to get the taxes right? Financial gains, right? That's why a lot of people get married. Stuff like that. You get the idea. Just law stuff. And back then that wasn't necessarily the case. And also, that's a hot take. People had different problems, which made it so that they had to work together. Because with other options you have.
A lot of people get their idea from love and how a relationship is supposed to look like and how texting is supposed to look like from social media. Do you ever just chill on TikTok and you're scrolling through your For You page and you see all these girls, or if you're a girl, you see all these boys that are too perfect to be true, and you're asking yourself, where the fuck am I living? Where the fuck are these people? And how do I get to know them? Social media tends to
that is, yeah. They're all perfectly curated. They are not what they seem to be. They're not what they look like. And they're not what they're IRL, right? It's just a perfectly curated online personality. Which might actually be another reason we don't find IRL people attractive anymore, because everyone just doctors on their pictures and videos and shit.
promote the good side and only the good side. When you are constantly exposed to the good side and the good side of life, when you're constantly exposed to the baddest bitches on the planet, and when you're constantly exposed to picture perfect relationships, obviously you will think the second something goes wrong and the second there's a disagreement in the relationship, it's not a relationship and it's not love.
True. Disagreements will happen. Disagreements in relationships will happen, and you cannot avoid that. However, what matters more is how you treat those disagreements, how you handle those. Do you lose your shit? Do you break up? Because I don't know, I don't know. The cucumber in your garden, one cucumber you grew in your garden, it got too big. That kind, because right at this point, we're on a level where that would be a reason to break up, right? All I can say is that it's very interesting to see what people break up over. Literal nothing burgers, by the way. Literal nothing burgers. Or misunderstandings.
Love, and this is not how love is supposed to feel like. When you are getting your whole concept of love and a relationship, and just in general, your whole concept of life, see how I always philosophize on here? If you get your whole morals and values from social media, you are cooked. Don't lurk in my DMs asking me for help. This is the only help I can give you. After all, mom was right and dad was right. It is that damn phone.
Yep. Yep. But then again, without the phone, without that damn phone, life wouldn't be as fun.
So to summarize my points, if you want, the second you start asking somebody else for help, or you start, asking for tips. This shit doesn't work, and why is she acting like this? How can I make her not act like this? It's over, bro. Forget about it. Just like I said, all this, every single relationship on this planet, in my opinion, take everything with a grain of salt, what I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Everything on this planet, every single relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic. I'm also talking about friendships. If it doesn't feel like a, game of tennis, forget about it.
Very angry while trying to strangle my ball.
Based. True. Agreed. There's nothing more I can add. Agreed. It does not feel like a game of tennis and you don't play off of each other and you don't have fun and she doesn't have fun or he doesn't have fun. Yeah, it's probably not going to evolve into anything further. That's just a reality. And I think, right, if you like somebody, just ask them out. Do it. Be polite, be friendly, ask them out if they don't like you. If they don't want anything further, move on. Try again. It's really that simple. That's all I can say.